start with the sponsors. I hope I get it right. Nova, HPE, Data Centrics, thank you for being here with us. EPF, our partners in crime, Mr. Tara, Chairman Roosh, for your efforts, and Annalisa as well. And then obviously the most important people here today, the Nova Tech team. So great to have you guys here. Thank you for making the time. I was thinking about why people have ceremonies and why we hand out rewards, and what's the big deal, and why do we do it, and is it that important? Could we just not pop the bags and take a lot or send them to you at your houses? Yeah, and last week I just had this amazing experience with one of our board members, the president of Crop Science, Rodrigo Santos. So he's the first South American board member of Bayer, one of the top 5, as I like to think. I spent a week with this guy, and he made a comment. So we popped the question. Now, we didn't ask him to get married. We asked him, how did you get there? And he told us from his humble beginnings as a sales representative to where he was. And things stood out that he said. And he said, a mentor took him aside when he was really young and said this to him: do everything you do every day to your full ability and continue doing that for the rest of your life. And that's the secret to his success. So companies do this because builds morale, lifts our dreams, and creates creativity and makes people think about it. But the core group that are here to celebrate you, I think you've done an extremely, extremely good job. I actually walked in on the boss this morning, purely not knowing I was going to be standing here, and we were just talking about the whole hackathon and the whole idea. And Colin's just wonderful and how good it was. And when you're hearing a senior leader talk about the effect you've had and the effect that this process has had, there are the things that we can do better, and we'll come back next time and probably try. But it's been an amazing process, and we're so grateful to all of you for participating, especially our winners. Let's hope this thing is the start of something amazing in your lives and that you take it to the next level. Mr. Tara, I'll hand over to you.
Thank you.
So a few words.
He's great. Derek is a great warm-up man, isn't he? He's pretty awesome. So, thanks to all our partners, as Derek said. And as you can probably tell, for the people who haven't met me, I'm not a South African.
No way.
I mean, if you listen to the BBC, maybe you'll hear this accent a little bit. And I'm so honoured and privileged to be in South Africa and represent Bayer across the region, which is actually from Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, and all points south. And I know the Empire Foundation is a partner foundation, is all about supporting the whole of Africa. Sure, we're doing this in Johannesburg and in South Africa, but we hope this is something that could impact across the whole of South Africa. Important part of democratizing and improving all of Africa, and we're delighted to be part of that. And actually, one of the reasons you asked me, it's quite interesting when you come to South Africa and you say from the UK, and I go, what are you doing here? which was a bit of a shock. One of the reasons I'm here is about what we did a few weeks ago, which is a hackathon, and seeing 100 young people absolutely passionate about improving a lot of South Africa and the broader African continent. And it was truly a privilege to be part of that, to see the talent that in South Africa, and being able to nurture that, and we hope through our partner that we can incubate this idea and bring it to more women, educate more women about modern contraception, support women, and I think we know that contraception is one of the most democratizing things that we can do for women across Africa, and we hope we can play our part in that. But what we're really here today to do is to celebrate Romatech, and the awesome work that they did. There's 100+ wonderful young people doing amazing things. Unfortunately, there can only be one winner. they're all winners, because I truly believe that. But actually, your pitch, your idea, your concept just stood out. So, absolutely delighted to bring you up here, shake hands, and possibly deliver to you some nice goodies as well that have been wonderfully donated by our partners. So please come up, but can we give Thank you so much. I don't know if the prizes are probably back there. I don't know if anybody. Thank you so much. Oh look! Oh look at this! Wow! Wow! Can you guys hold that? And we'll do some photos. Do you know, it looks a big number. It looks a big number.
Yeah, I guess we can.
Yeah,
The more the merrier.
Bride and groom.
Woo!
Well done, guys. Thank you so much. And of course, again, thank you so much. I'm not sure if a bank is going to accept that check to try and hand it in to the teller, but you really deserve it. I don't know if you guys want to say a few words about the experience and your time as a Robotech team.
I'll say a few things. Firstly, I'd like to thank our judges and our mentors who played a big role in helping us get this big check. And it has been nothing but a great journey. We helped each other and we were a very great team. And, we stood out because of our team and our solution. And I'd like to thank everybody, and I'd like to thank EPF and Fayan and all our sponsors. Thank you so much.
Well done.
And I think I'll just highlight what my team member just said, Tendo. We're just so grateful for this experience. For me, it was my first hackathon, so just the whole experience was just amazing. I cannot compare to anything else. It was my very first, and it was the best. So I'm just grateful for this opportunity more than anything.
Thank you. I would like to thank Bea and EPF Fest for organizing the hackathon. This was such a nice experience, learning more about female things that I didn't know myself, and also seeing the other solution kind of like unlocked also some kind of thinking that, oh, I didn't think of that answer. We could have also done that. So it was really a great experience. Also seeing other people's solutions, they were also great, really. And I would like to thank my team, because I was this close to being disqualified for not having teammates, and this team took me in. We worked it out together, and we're here now. Thank you, guys.
Great stuff. Thank you. And on that?
Paul just wants to say something.
Oh yeah, please.
So, firstly, a big congratulations to Robotech. Honestly, you guys really deserve it. And I'm also very happy you managed to find a team just before I started. I know you and I engaged quite a lot on Discord before the.
Yeah, we
were.
were.
I'm very happy you did. And I found that you also ended up winning. So, big congrats to you.
Thanks.
So, just as a word of thanks to our partners at Bayer for at least giving us the opportunity for us to host a hackathon with them. My apologies. Sorry. So yeah, just to thank our partners at Bayer for at least giving us the opportunity for us to work with them to host this hackathon. We do look forward to hosting many more with you and working with Bayer on many other projects going forward. And a big thank you to everybody else that came to the event from a physical perspective. Those that are online that have joined us from the YouTube links that we've been sending out, and to anybody that has been watching it from the Discord server as well. We really will thank you guys for so much of your time and for being with us. And we hope to actually work with you guys a little more later in the future. So big thank you to Robotech, and I think that was do some photos for your prizes. Yeah, thank you.
Great.
Thanks.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yes, I think in closing, they're going to ask the sponsors and the winners net to go stand at the back, take some pics with obviously PF as well. And then there will be coffee, tea, and some light snacks after that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
And end.